exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Let's take it to a tempo. Lift. Up and down. Lift. And lift. Legs nice and wide. 3, 2. Pull those arms up, bend those knees and pulse. You got it. Tail is slightly tucked. Pull that belly in and up. Arms out like a T. We got it. 4, 3, 2. Lunge it over. Hold center. Lunge. Hold center. Lunge. Hold center. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Out like a T. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Lock it down and side stretch. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. We're going to round and release. Round, release. Now I'm not taking my lower back down. I'm thinking of cutting it at the bra line. 4, and tall. 3, back up tall. 2, lunge side to side and reach an arm diagonal. You got it. It's gonna be a good day. The sun is shining today. Are we really in Pittsburgh? 3, 2, on the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need more movement here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to sweep this arm up and a side raise. Up, back to a lunge. Up, up. 4, 3, 2. Lunge it out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side to the leg. Up. Up. Did I just do the same arm today? Did I? I did. Okay, now we're going to do 2 on the other side. 2 sets. Hold that pulse. So we're going to take this arm and this leg. 2 sets of 8. Here we go. Lift. 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 It's not always good to start class off confused. Now pulse here for 8, and we'll do another set. Same arm, same leg. That's kind of for me. Here we go. Up, up, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge it out. Shoulders forward. Forward. Head up, head up. Roll it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now turn all the way for a lunge. So hold it here. Nice tall spine. Bring those arms up. And we'll sweep them down and lift. Now make sure that front knee is over that ankle. And you're balancing that dinner plate on top of your head. Now swing out to a diagonal and draw that knee in and press it out. That standing leg is staying still, it's staying bent. I'm breathing. 4, 3, 2. Bring those arms back up. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Diagonal. Drive it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep it open. Plie. Woo! Yeah. That body's saying, wait, what? It will catch up. 4 more. 4, 3. Turn the other way. Hold it here for a second. And make sure knees over the ankle. Tall. Arms up. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, diagonal, tap it in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, arms back up, top spine, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, diagonal knee pull and go, or toe tap, 4, 3, open back up, plie, 8, 6, 5, now sweep this hand over, 8, 7, 6, 5, we're going to retrace our steps, 3, 2, now, 8, 7, 6, 5, smile, stronger you say, other side, I know we're concentrating, we're saying okay, we're going to work through that burn, open it back up, 6, 5, 4, 3, back over, give me 4, 4, 3, 2, open it up, sweep, 4, 3, sweep across that ledge, 4, 3, 2, open it, 4, 3, set to 2, woo, open, sweep, one more set of 2s, you got it, keep that core engaged, please, hands to thighs, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, now hold those knees bent, take a hand down, take a hand down, and little, tiny pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, give me 8 more, that belly still pulling in, even more, 4, 3, 2, straighten those legs, pull it up slowly, woo, and lift those shoulders up and around, and reverse, back and around, working the muscles of your feet, come in, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, hold it here, hands on the hips, roll away. Remember, if you guys get warm, you can do doors and windows. Don't be uncomfortable. Sit, up, and down. Up, I'm going to add my arms, sweep them up, and down. Now, if this bothers your ankles, your toes, don't roll away. Woo! Woo! You got it. 2 more. Now I'm going to go pulse and tempo. Shoulder alternates, lifts. Shrug. Take them both. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, roll it down. 4, 3, 2, pull it up. 4, 3, 2, roll it down. Chin to chest. Scoop that belly, pull that belly button in, and bring it up. Give me 2 more. We inhale for 2 counts. Exhale. Shh. Pull it up. 3, 2, roll it down. Eyes to belly. Last one. 4, 3, and let's grab our ball. Let me know if you don't have one. Grab your drinks, and the ball will go into your hands to start. So any prop is optional. You don't have to use anything at all. Okay? So take it to a squat. We're going to hold that ball, chest tight. And notice how my hands hold my ball. I got my heel of my hand down, my fingers long. And then I'm going to press through the heel of my hand. All right, so we're going to squat, squeeze the ball. So the legs, hip width apart, and your knees and toes need to track straight ahead. So check it out for a second. Now, if you are a person who knows their knees buckle in when they squat, I want this ball between your knees. So I need to keep my knees in alignment. Make sense? Down. Inhale. And you're choosing how far to squat. And 8, 7, 6, love it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pull it down here. Tuck your booty. Press the ball. Release. And again, I want those knees and toes tracking straight ahead. Yep. And you know what? Even though my legs aren't squeezing into a ball, I'm activating my inner thighs to make sure my hips are also staying where they need to be. Make sense? Do not feel strain to your back. I need the core working hard. And I go 4, and a 3, and a 2, and 1. Now pulse that squat. Here we go. 1. I can be able to lift my toes at any time. I've got my weight back on my heels. Why is that so important? It protects the knees, not overweighting those knees. Yes. No chickens. Right? That line the rest of your spine. Proud chest. Come on, we got this. This is easy so far. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that ball. I want you to do a releve. And that ball's going to slightly hold my heels. So I'm not real heavy on that. That makes sense? If that's like, whoa, what? Don't use the ball. Here we go. Bend, straight. Bend, straight. Down, up, down, up. Got it. This is another reason why the balls aren't real full. They're very squishy. Let the arm help with balance. I want those inner thigh magnets squeezing. Now, if you wouldn't have a ball for some reason, you can still do a releve. You just have that ball for the heels to rest on. Down, up, down, up. I go 4, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 2. Now, this leg is going to step out. This foot is flat. This heel is up. Okay? Forward, push back. Forward. Forward, pull it back. Forward, pull it back. Forward, pull it back. Forward, pull it back. 8, yeah. 7, we'll add on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it down there in that plie. Hold it down in that plie. Now the foot is on the floor. The foot is on the floor. We're going to raise that heel and lower. So we're going to go up, down, up. Now make sure all the toes here are pushing into that mat. I'm not leaning forward. Make sure you're upright. That makes sense? I'm at my arms with my heel. Boom. So both knees are bent. Yeah. Pull that belly in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. I got 2 heels now on that ball. Take your arms back out like a T. And we'll do our little semi-plie. So come down, sweep up. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. You got it. So let the core help you balance more. Don't forget, this is huge with balance. Also, it helps to find that focal point in front of you. 4. We're going to take the opposite leg out this time. We step it out. Foot is flat. Wasn't bad. Here we go. Down. Up. Forward. Pull through. Forward. Pull through. Now make sure your heels are lining up. You don't want to have one heel right in front while this heel's back on that ball. Proud chest, please. 2 more. Hold it down. We're going to raise that heel. Different arms this time. Up, down, up, down, up. Pull the belly in. Zip it up. Gently pinch your glutes, right? Focus, focus. Woo! 8, 7. I love these. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to that ball. Woo! Arms out. We're going to pulse for 3. 3, 2. Now lower the arms like a up. 1, 2, 3. Lower those arms. 1, 2. Now let's make sure our shoulders aren't creeping up. They're just resting on top of that rib cage. In my arms, it's like someone's playing tug of war with them. They are reaching long. Woo! Now hold it here. Hold it. And pulse. Now I'm going to add little arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that belly working? Inner thighs, glutes. Reverse your circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it still. Pulse the arms up and down. Ha. 4, 3, 2. Push them forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push them up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push them back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Forward circle. Gotcha, you thought we were done. I don't like to be predictable. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straddle your ball. Straddle the ball. Let's go. Squat. So my ball is tight. I'm trying to press air out of that ball right from the start. Ha. We love these. 4, 3, 2, freeze. Tuck your booty, pull the belly in. Heels raise, elbows pull back. Pull as I lift. Heels up, heels down. Or you can just keep the heels where they were and just row. Again, you want to find that focal point, neck is relaxed. Remember, I cue a lot of times what I'm seeing. So if I say neck relaxed, there could be somebody going like that, right? Just saying. Now, hold those heels, pulse the elbows back. Boom. And I'm going to add a little up and down with my legs. Remember, I always add options. So you pick which one's working for you. You guys are doing really good. You're balancing. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and heels down. Okay, we're going to turn sideways and do some lunges. Now, if the ball doesn't work for you and you get frustrated, do the movement without the ball. So the ball is going to be with the leg closest to your screen. I'm facing sideways. I have all this mat behind me. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to take that ball back. And I'm going to take it back until I can be in this little lunge position here, okay? The move here is draw it in, reach it out. Make sense? In, out. Now I'm not going to be able to take my legs all the way out because my foot's going to get in the way, right? So I'm just rolling that ball in and out. This is a bigger move. I will be going smaller and focusing more on the core. The core is pulling that ball forward. The hip is stretching while I bring it back. Now I'm going to stay in double time. So we go in. Try not to have your torso resting on your thigh. Keep that belly scooping. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it back long. Add the other leg. I'm going to walk my hands forward and get that ball more on my foot than my ankle. So I walk my hands forward. Got that ball a little further back. Now draw that knee towards your elbow and press it back out. Now remember, you can't have a speed bump in a plank. You got to tuck your tail. Feel your core working like crazy. Your back muscles, your shoulders. Tempo. 8. And we exhale in. 6. You got this. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Put your knees down. Take your foot off that ball. And stretch back and make a cup with your hand. Nicely done. Woo! So I want you to work that same leg that was just rolling the ball. So we're still on the leg closest to your screen. Take that ball behind your leg. Now a couple options for wrist issues, okay? You can go onto your forearms. Or a lot of times what I do is I roll my mat up and I put the heel of my hand up. And that little bit helps me a lot, okay? So pick your poison, pull that belly in, the back's nice and flat, shoulders melted, 2 pounds to pick that foot up, and then draw it right next to the other leg. So I stop right there. Now we don't want to take the pelvis with us, right? We don't want to take the hip with us. So maybe you can't lift as high, and that's fine. Now what happens, why might you lose your ball? Your hamstring says, sorry, I'm done, and that's okay. All right, now we're going to take it to tempo, up and down, go. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys feel your hamstring working? Okay. Just checking. Make sure those shoulders aren't staying up. Push off that mat. Hold yourself up from your back and your belly. We've got 4 more. Let's go. 4. Love these. 3, 2. Now hold it up, and we're going to pulse it. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't get archy in that lower back. Crown of the head is reaching way out there in front of you. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. I'm going to do another wrist release. I'm going to take it back in a child's pose, make cups with my hands, take my fingers towards my wrists. Now we're going to work the other side, okay? So I'm going to go into that plank, I'm going to get that ball back. And it's not really on my foot, it's more like foot ankle. Take that other leg forward, so the leg is closest to your screen now is my standing leg, okay? All right, knee off that mat, knee over the ankle. We're going to drill in and out. In from the belly, stretch it out. In, out. In, out. Is this leg seeming like it's harder? So look at my front leg. You want to make sure it's towards the top edge of that mat, so this knee is not going to the next zip code. 1 more. Now smaller, pick it up. And 1, 2. Feel like you're in that grounded C curve. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands go to mat. Take the other leg back. Now I'm going to scoot that ball back more towards my foot. So you can move your hands forward, you can move the feet around. 4, 3, 2 counts, go the elbow. We go in for 2, and then press it back out. Another modification you can try is taking one knee and putting on the floor. So if being in a plank that long isn't working for you, that's another option. In, out. Crown of the head is long, belly pulling in strong. Your back is holding up that ceiling. How we doing? Woo! Give me 1 more, please. 1 more. Lower to that knee. Stretch back for a second. Make a cup with that hand. And now let's put that ball behind the leg. You can roll up that mat for more wrist support. You can go onto your forearms. Are you ready? Shoulders over wrist. Hip over knee. Up, 2, down, 2. Up and down. So when you're lifting up, you should feel like you're making a fist with that butt cheek that's got the ball with it, right? This is butt work. I feel a little stretch in the front of my hip. I feel my belly pulling in like crazy, in and up. And my shoulders, don't let them get caught onto your ears. Now let me mention one other thing to check. There's a lot of things to keep checking on. Hip and knee in a straight line. What happens is we start to lean like that. I'm not looking for that. Okay, let's go single time. Here we go. Up, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, hold this one up, let's pulse it. Keep that ball nice and tight. Keep Those back muscles working, you should not feel this in your neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take that ball between your knees, and then release those wrists again. Nice and done. Okay, I want you to grab onto those weights. Yay. We're going to take it onto our seats. The ball is going to stay between our knees. Timeshare. All right. So I want the palms facing up, and I want the arms to reach long. I'm squeezing that ball because my thighs are going to help support my abdominals. Okay? I'm going to see curve back. I've tucked my tail, my shoulders are mounted, arms are straight. Curl. Curl. So I don't want the elbows starting to drop. Try to keep them out there, parallel to the floor, equal with the shoulders. The ball is tight. There's a job for that ball. Take a breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is not a good position for you to be in. You can sit up, you can stand up. Now we're going to pulse it in. And I'm also going to pulse my ball. So every time I squeeze that ball, I'm squeezing my inner thighs, my glutes, and my core. Yes. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press those arms up, palms turned in, lower all the way down, press that ball for 3, for 2. We're going to come back up, eyes to belly. I'm going to open it, and then close it and come back down. Here's your count. Up, 2, 3, open, close, roll back. You got it. Now don't drag that head off that mat. Woo! Down, 2, 3. My elbows don't change. Pull. That's it. Don't be to breathe. Inhale to exhale. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Eyes to belly, find that lower back, squeeze that ball. Woo! Work, work. Watch that neck. Pull it. Bring it through. 3, 2, 1. Watch that neck. Down. 2. Let's add on. We're going to go out in here, keep it here. Press. Squeeze the back. Bam. Bam. 8, come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it all the way down. Nicely done. Okay, bend those elbows. We're going to reach behind us and bring the elbows back in, draw the knees towards you. So we're going to go over for 2, crunch it in for 2. So I'm having my head on my mat to start. Now do me a favor, when you're tapping your toes down to the floor, don't just let it be a free-for-all for your back. Don't just automatically arch it, right? And poke out the ribs. This is the wrong thing I'm looking at. So here, I'm going to anchor down. Inhale. My elbows are staying lowered in that 90-degree angle. I'm going to add a lift, crunch up if you like. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm looking for control. Hold this one in, straight arms. I'm going to press out, draw it in. And again, the head can be lifted or it can be on the mat. Your legs and arms can go straight up and then down as well. So this is the hardest way, going away from your center. You don't have to do that. Keep that ball tight though, that's a must. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Anytime you need a neck break, put your head down. Arms are being the steel kids. Straight arms, straighter. 2 more. Anchor down that lower back. 1 more. Woo! And release. Okay, put the ball off to your side. Hold your weights like hammers on your mat. Your legs are 1 fist width apart. And we're going to do a pelvic tilt and bridge up. And then lower back down, articulating. Pelvic lift, tilt it. Press down those weights. Press through the tripod of the foot. We talked about that yesterday in Pilates, what that means. Inhaling up, I'm exhaling down. Inhale, tuck, heel, belly pulls in like crazy. Glutes are firing, shoulders are melting. Tuck and lift, belly scoops deeper, knees press forward. Woo-hoo. Bring this one up and hold it here. My arms are going to go up to the ceiling and then back to my mat while I pull my bridge. If you feel any strain to your back or your hips or your knees, lower it down, but continue with the arms. Up, lower it down, keep that bridge. Woo. 1 more, now hold this one up, and the elbows are going to go as wide as our mat. We're going to push. Down, push. You got it. Push. Push. Now let's add some triceps. We're going to bend as we take that booty down and bring it right back up. So I'm hovering over my mat. My elbows are staying in one spot. Hips up, hips up. Belly in. Woo! 3 more. Can you feel your glutes again? 2. And we're going to lower it down. Articulate. That wasn't so bad. We're going to bring it back up. Tuck that pelvis. Lift it up. Now I'm going to take that leg as closest to the screen and straighten that leg up. Now, I'm going to lower my butt down, cross the ankle to that quad, bring it up and kick it. Got it? So it's down, up. My elbows are going to do that down and up as well again. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse the booty. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, foot down, fix that bridge. How was that? Take the leg up. Here we go. Cross it, lift it up, we have it, and my elbows will go down with the ankle. Here we go. Down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up, pulse that butt. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that bridge, put that foot down. Fix it, and roll all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hug it in. Nicely done. Very nice. Okay, let's rock ourselves up. Weights off to the side. Okay, come into a quadruped to get set up on this one. I'm on my hands and knees. Okay? Now my arm furthest from my screen is going to come down onto my forearm. And my hips are going to just a little bit turn, just a little bit. Okay? So on this forearm, and my hips are sort of turning towards my screen. Okay? Extend that other leg into a diagonal. So I'm not back here, I'm not way out to the side, I'm in a diagonal. Okay? Now bring that leg up, reach those toes long. So I'm going to take my leg forward, lift it up, then bend the knee, find the foot, and bring it back up. Rainbow forward, tap the toe, lift up. Lay down, leg up, bend the knee like in an open clam, and bring it up. Okay? So it's down, up, bend, lift, down, up, bend, lift, down, up. Now hold this one up and pulse it. Where do you feel this working? Yes, glutes. Core though, core has to work too, right? Right. 8 more. And you're slightly turned towards me. I should see your eyeballs. Hello. Core just you. And release. Stretch it back. Take those arms behind you. Make puffs. Now before I go to the other side, I want to go back down to a plank and do some toe taps. Okay? You can hold a modified plank and not move the legs at all. Right? I'm going to bring it back. I'm just going to start tapping my toes. Feel that belly working as I drive that knee forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more sets. 1, 2. Pretend like I'm trying to push that knee back as you're bringing it forward. Watch the shoulders, watch the neck. You know how to keep onto that, right? The belly in your back. Now, knee crosses over. 1, 2, 3. You need a break? You reset. Lower to your knees. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third set. 1, 2, 3. If I can do it, you can do it. 8 more. 8. I'm being serious. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrist release. Okay, you wait now, maybe? Okay. Woo! I'm going to do a scenery change. I'm going to face this direction. Okay. So, once again, so you have to do a scenery change. I'm going to cue this. So you got to change scenery. The arm furthest from the screen goes down to your forearm. Okay? Take that leg out. Okay? Lift it up. We're going to go trace the rainbow, bring it up, then bend the knee like a clam, and bring it back up. So I tap it down, sweep it up, bend that knee. Are you ready? Here we go. Tap, lift, bend, lift. Straight leg, bent leg. Woo! You got it. That belly's got to be supporting this. Squeeze that booty. Don't forget. Tap. Up. Tap. You have 4 more. 4. Tap. 3. Tap. 2. Yes. Tap. I love it. Now hold this one straight up and pulse it. Oh, but we don't want to. But we're going to do it, right? Because this class today, like every class, stronger you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. That side was harder for me. How about you? Okay. So we're not going to do toe taps again, but we are going to do a forearm plank. Okay? If forearm planks don't work for you, you can go to a full plank. I'm going to go down to my forearms. I got my shoulders over my elbows. I'm holding imaginary candlesticks. I'm going to take one leg back at a time. This is going to focus on my obliques. I'm going to take my hip closer to my screen towards the mat. Come back up. Then away, hip, comes up. So it's called rock the boat. And I come up. Twist. Now I'm going to take it to tempo. So it's 1, lift, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. 4 more, please. Here's 4 and 4. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 more. 1 and 1. To your knees. I like to get a nice long stretch. Woo. Okay, grab back onto your weights. And then work some shoulders. Okay? So we have a lot of options. I'm going to come up to a high kneel. Maybe being on your knees doesn't feel good. You can stand up. Okay? So when I'm in this feel disengaged to hold me up. And everything in the back of my body is pushing forward. So I feel like my hips are kind of almost opening. And my inner thighs, they're still squeezing. All right, so we're gonna do a straight up press. Up, up, up. You got it. Bam, bam, bam. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now come to a goalpost and a little pulse of up. 2, 3. Now your belly is still really, really engaged, right? Because we're moving. So that navel is pulling in and zipping up. Got it. Don't forget to breathe. Up, 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 up. Now when I do my next exercise, keep going. All right, I'll talk while I do this. The next exercise will be front raises. If you're off your knees for this, stay off your knees for that. 3, 2, 1. Weights to your mat. Time to check. Okay, weights to the mat. Pull that belly in. Now watch. One arm, other arm. That's it. Lift, 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 lift. Oh boy. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, the weight closest to your screen, keep it in that hand. Give it the other way. Okay? I want you to reach that arm out in front of you. And take the opposite leg behind you. Okay? And we're going to lift and lower. Tempo. Up and down. Up and down. So it's another front raise. Now, do you need a modification? You can do this standing as well. For some of you who can't be on their knees, would be here, right? Same thing we're doing. We do like it like this. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. Bend everything in. Extend. Bring it in. Extend. My elbow is parallel to the floor. Same height as my shoulder, but in a straight line. Woo! Back. Oh! 2. Belly in, yes? Don't collapse on that standing arm. 4, 3, 2. Hold everything back there. Flip the palm up, pulse it. Everything pulses. Squeeze the back of that upper arm. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Woo! Circle those wrists. All right. We're almost there. So you know if class is going by fast, that you're having fun. It's going by fast for me. All right. The opposite hand has the weight now, so that's the one furthest from your screen. My palm is turned in. The opposite leg stretches back. I don't take my hip with me. My hips are square, shoulders in place. Let's go slow to get it. My standing leg should not be wobbling around, nor should it be going crooked. Only parallel, a little higher. Tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that booty. Squeeze that armpit. Make that shoulder is over that wrist. 4 more. 3, 2. Bend everything in. Kick everything out. 1. Bend. Extend. Arm and leg. Square off those hips. They should be directly in line with those shoulders. Nice. Hold it out, flip that palm up, pulse everything. Neck is nice and relaxed. Crown of the head is reaching long. Squeeze that bum, pull that belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those wrists. Woo! I love it. Okay, we're gonna come all the way up with our weights. And we're gonna do some more back. So we're gonna do a lunge, the arms will reach long. Then a tap in and pull the elbows back. So let's use the weights in the hand closest to your screen. Okay? And that leg is gonna be your moving leg. Put your hand to the other thigh by your hip. Okay? So we'll step back and we'll row it in. So notice my standing leg here, it's bent. Reach. Let's go tempo. Ready? Out. I want you to use those muscles in that back to pull that arm back. Your elbow should be pointing behind you, and that hand is supporting your spine, guys. What are you doing with your free hand? It should just hang there dead, right? Reach. Reach. You're doing 16. You have 4 more to go. 4. 3. Now listen up. Bring it together. One weight each hand. Reverse fly, squeeze. Now you gotta make sure that you got some belly here, right, working. So if I have my booty sticking out like this, I can't engage this. So I tuck it, I pull it in tighter. 8 more. Relax that neck. 7, 6, 5, and 4 more. We're gonna switch the weight to the opposite hand. 3, 2. In the other hand, that leg is gonna step back. Okay? My palms are facing in. Hand supports. Let's go slow. So I pull it in. I reach it out. I pull it in. I reach it long. Elbow close to the rib cage. One more slow. Now let's go tempo. In, out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those back muscles. Come on. You know what to do. You've got only 5 minutes left to work. It's going to go by fast. 4 more. Maybe I lost count. Oh well. 3. Get ready for those feet together. 1 weight in each hand. Tuck your booty. Bam. Knees are soft. My neck is long. I'm not here. Squeeze. My rib cage is not going up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wide plie, face me. Side raises, plies. Woo! Now, you don't have to have a ball between your thighs to activate the inner thighs. You activate them when you're coming up. Out. In. I pour the coffee with those thumbs. Yep. Count that in. Bam. Bam. Hold it here. Take a diagonal in front of you. Lower. Lift. Belly in, yes? Too easy today. We always aim for that sweat meter. We'll try to get close to a 10, right? Come on, belly. Bam. 3, 2. Hold it here. Close that plie. Now come an inch closer with those weights. An inch, ladies. An inch closer. One more time. Closer. 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to go. Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Hold. One arm is pressing away. Yep. Finish strong, ladies. Remember, we're not holding these arms up from here. We're squeezing from here, right? 8. Where's the other arm? Straight as an arrow. Let's go. Woo! Bam. 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 Both arms back to that plie. Come on, this is it. This is it. 2 minutes. appreciate it, you already are stronger, healthier. Great way to start your day. Come on. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, put both weights in one hand. So I'm keeping this hip anchored. It's like I have my hand on that hip and I'm pushing it down and you're stretching and pulling it in. Woo! Love it. 4 more. 3, 2, switch sides. Feel that stretch. And you don't have to take your body all the way down to the floor to feel that stretch. If you really do it right, push this hip down, reach this up and over. 5, 6, yeah, 7, 8 more. Belly, in and up. Breathe. Make sure you're coming all the way up straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Take it to the top of your mat. Give me a nice big inhale, arms come up. Exhale, round forward. Vertebrae by vertebrae, heels off. If you can't touch the floor, bend your knees. Okay? Step back with your leg closest to your screen. Now I want your knee over the ankle to start here. Now I'm going to lunge it a little more forward. Now keep your hands where they are and slowly straighten the leg and pull the navel in. Lunge it back forward. Exhale. Inhale. Remember that belly's still working too. Pull it in. Bring it back down. 1 more. Yeah. Now, the hand closest to your screen is going to stay on your mat. The opposite arm is going to swing open. It's going to go to the ceiling. And you're going to follow it. From here, we're going to take this arm, follow it as it threads right under the armpit, and follow it as it comes back up. Yep. Bring it back up. 2 more. Thread it under. Bring it up. Last one. Thread, stretch. And then hand goes to the mat. Take that knee down. Rock your hands to that thigh. Flatten your back foot. Stay nice and tall as you lunge forward. Yeah. Hold that stretch. Hand goes to the mat. Relax that back foot. Get that knee off. Now travel your hands to face your screen. Face your screen. Hold it here. Let your head hang heavy. Now keep walking your hands. Go to the other side. So my knee is in line with my ankle. This leg is as far back as it needs to go. Lunge it forward. And now we lift back into that hamstring stretch. Keep your hands on the mat. Exhale forward. Inhale, belly scoops. Exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now the hand closest to your screen stays on the mat. The opposite arm is going to lift up. Thread it through. I'm going to inhale, rotate. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale through. And last one. Rotate, rotate. Come through. Put that hand on the mat. Lower your back knee. Take the hands up. Flatten your back foot. I'm nice and tall in the spine. Lunge forward. Keep the chest up, keep the chest up. You can also do these with your knee up off that mat if you need it. Hands go back onto the mat. Flex those toes from the back leg. Walk your hands to your screens. You're going to be facing me. Here we are. Now bend those knees. Take those elbows inside the knees. I'm just going to rock it side to side. And hold center. Hands go back down to the floor. Straighten those legs. Good. I'm going to take it all the way down to my mat. Grab onto your ball. And we're like a mermaid. So if you can't sit crisscross, you can make your legs out like a diamond or straighten them out, right? Or you can sit even on a pillow or two maybe. Take that ball all the way up. Lengthen your spine. Okay? Now this hand here is going to take the ball down to the floor. I'm going to go an inch taller. Now anchor that hip as you stretch away from it. And going over a railing. And then bring it back up. And again, up taller. Inhale. To exhale. One more. Now on this one, on the exhale, I'm going to start to rotate my torso towards that ball. See if I can take those fingertips to that ball. I roll the ball towards me. Press it away. I roll it towards me. Press it away. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take that same arm off that ball. Retrace your steps. Bring that ball all the way up. Spine goes up tall. The opposite hand comes down. Now anchor this hip down. Up first. Lift it back up. Inhale over. Come on, move that ball a little bit. You can, but this can't go with you. Last one here. Inhale. On the exhale, turn towards that ball. Place the fingertips on the ball. Roll it towards you. Inhale. Exhale away. Inhale. To exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that arm back over your head. Bring it up. Bring that ball up. Now round spine. Reach that ball forward, but don't let the lower back go with you. It's almost like spine stretch in Pilates. Then pull that navel in and up and grow tall. Exhale. Round that spine. Now take the ball all the way to the floor. Roll it out. Don't worry about the butt cheeks staying on the mat. Just get a nice long stretch. And roll it back in. Let go of that ball. Swing your feet around. We're going to take that knee towards us. Last stretch here. Just pull it towards you. Zip up that leg. Walk it as high as you can. Flex the foot. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Point the toes around the ankle. And switch the leg out. I pull the other thigh towards me. Hands are behind my thigh. Zip that leg up. Walk your hands up. Flex the heel. Point the toes. Flex. Round the ankle. Other way. Hug those knees in. No strain. Going out the door to that lower back. We're going to cross those ankles. We're going to rock ourselves up. And then we'll stand all the way back up. And we're going to finish with a nice big inhale up and exhale down. So here we go. We're going to inhale up. Now as I lower my arms, I grow taller, I grow taller, I grow taller. And one more. I inhale up. And I exhale 4, 3, 2, and done.